I want to take a moment today to discuss one of the biggest negatives of a polymer frame. Now, what is it you hear all the old timers say about polymer? Well, yeah, sure, I guess they work now, but are they going to be around in 100 years? Well, because is the polymer going to break down? Is it going to become brittle? If it ever gets exposed to an extreme in heat or cold, will it be ruined? And then your gun is ruined? Well, there is some validity to that argument. I mean, the polymer frames haven't been around for a long time. We don't know. Are there going to be 100-year-old polymer guns that are still functional in the near future? Don't know. Are they subject to damage? Do they damage easier than steel? Yeah, they do crack easier than steel. Are they probably subject to heat and cold issues? Yep, I've seen melted polymer frames. I've seen a Glock that melted from someone sticking it in the dashboard of their car. So yeah, it can be a problem. But I think some gun makers have found a perfect solution to that. I'm going to tell you what it is here. That perfect solution that they have found is the firing control unit. Now, what is a firing control unit? Well, I will show you here. You see the steel part in this frame? That's the firing control unit. Now, I'll take the firing control unit out here and I'll let you take a closer look at it. So this is the FCU here. This is the firing control unit. And how does this firing control unit solve all the problems of a polymer pistol? How does it take care of those issues of, is polymer going to last, or is polymer durable enough? All the questions a lot of people ask. Well, it's simple. Let's say I have this gun. I have this gun right here. So through neglect or through just wear and tear or something, I damage the frame. The polymer part of this gun just gives way. Let's say the trigger guard snaps off or the grip frame snaps or cracks. Well, what do I do now? Well, I simply go and order another frame. It's that simple. Then you simply take your FCU from the other gun, from the old gun, and you put it in the new frame. It's that simple. Now, I just put the slide back on. After I put the takedown lever back in, of course. And there you got a new gun. Now this, of course, is the subcompact, and I showed you the compact before, but same principle. I ordered a new frame for my subcompact. Now it has it in there. All I got to do is put the new frame on it. New gun. That solves the problem of, is this polymer going to last? Because if it doesn't, you replace it. These are cheap. These are like $32. The other guns I know of that use this right now is, I know that the Beretta Nano uses this technology right now. But the SIG P250 is one of the few that I know that has different sizes and different types of guns in it. I believe the new Nano, that new, I forget what it's called, the Pico or something like that, a Pico or something is coming out, then it will have the same thing. But for right now, it's the Beretta Nano and it's this gun. There might be a couple others, but the SIG P250 is one of the ones that really started off the trend. And I said at the time, I thought that was going to be revolutionary, and I really didn't even understand at the time myself how revolutionary it was going to be, because by having that piece, it solves all the problems of a polymer gun. That one issue that people are ever able to bring up, that is this gun going to last? Is this gun going to hold up? Because now you can buy one of these and say, if it doesn't, I'll replace it. I'll even buy a spare. They're cheaper than magazines sometimes. I mean, you can get a spare frame for cheaper often than what you can get a spare magazine for. So buy it. If the frame only lasts you 20 years and goes bad, you've got another frame in storage you can slap on it. And hopefully, if they're still servicing that gun at that time, if you don't have one, you can buy another one. So the firing control unit, that modular style that SIG has really started here, it really solves the problems of polymer guns. Like I said, it really takes away that main argument. So I think more guns should be being done like this. The M&P designed something like this. The Glock designed something like this. Wouldn't it be great if every polymer gun you had, if you damaged the frame, all you had to do was buy another one? You don't even need to involve an FFL because it's not a serialized part. This is just a part. This no more requires an FFL to transfer it than does a trigger or a safety. It doesn't require anything to transfer it. It solves the issue. Just one of the best, most innovative ideas to come along in the gun community for a long time. And I really hope that more and more manufacturers start to utilize this. my real dad.